Begin transmission. Thank you for joining. We are here to talk about the After Dark Happy Hour show with Dr. Redfield. The Week 5 AtGames ArcadeNet game will be Metal Slug X.
Wait, did they just say Metal Slug XXX? Well, that's a whole completely different game right there. I think I know what I have to do.
Dr. Redfield, please do not remove your clothes. You have been warned about this very subject. To continue to do so will result in your immediate punishment.
Alright, well I guess we're just gonna play Metal Slug X. No pun intended.
Thank you.
You guys join me this Friday night and we're gonna get ready to fill those slugs full of metal. Because that makes sense.
You are now dead. Goodbye.
Ravings from the grave and salutation, meat Muppets. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight on Things to Rot Your Brainz. We are going to be playing Metal Slug X, and it is for valor, it is for honor, and we are going to war. I don't know if we should be saying that right now, but we're going to be having fun tonight, guys. So welcome to the AtGames After Dark Happy Hour show with Dr. Redfield and our guest of the week. All right, so let's get down to business, folks. Let's see who's in the lobby and start saying hello to everybody. Metal Militia 85 says, cheers, yo. Thank you for joining me tonight. Adam Called, thank you for joining us. Alex Blasick is what I'm going to guess. I'm nice seeing some new people here tonight. So we're going to have an excellent night of retro gaming and undead specimens, and this is all for science, folks. I have a simple theory, is if we can entertain the mind of an undead specimen, we can control them. If we can control them, we can exploit them. And if we can exploit them, I mean, you're talking about a source of unexhaustible free labor, guys. And that's what we're here is. We're trying to show you that we can entertain the undead with retro video games and give you guys at home an opportunity to play games with a zombie. Where else is that going to happen? Nowhere else but on Things to Rot Your Brainz. Let's see, we have Loner8402 says, brains. Metal Militia drinking on some gin and coke tonight. Anybody else having anything? So we got some, so if you guys are over 21 and having some fun tonight, you know, it is a late night show. Talk about your nightcap. Let's talk about the show, but let's get everything going. So to get the show headed, and let you guys know that the lobby is open right now. We are playing Metal Slug X tonight. So if you do not get an opportunity to play with one of my my specimen tonight, Please play this game from this time slot, 10:30 to 11:30 tonight, Eastern time, 7:30 to 8:30 Pacific time. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be monitoring the lobby and being able to see who's playing this game tonight. And one of you will be randomly picked for a 1-month ArcadeNet subscription so you guys can continue to join us. But all right, so in case you guys don't know, let's show you guys who the guest of the week is here.
Everyone, our guest this week is very special. He's one of the most peculiar coworkers I've ever been exposed to. He's who I send all of my dead specimens to. Everyone, say hello to our resident mortician, Daggett.
It's Dr. Daggett.
Oh,
I didn't go through years of medical school just for you to forget the doctor mark.
What was it, 3 years ago we had the company Christmas party?
Yeah.
And you put formaldehyde in all our drinks?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to get over that ever since. So
You had a wonderful night. You had a wonderful night. Don't you forget about that.
So we're going to do a show here where we're talking about the late 80s and the 90s and AtGames and retro games. What makes you qualified to be our guest on this?
Because throughout the 80s, it was kind of a trip, but I could be found in any arcade in America. Plus, not to mention, I was born in an abandoned amusement park, and there's just arcades all over the place.
All right, so what got you into video games?
I just, when you gotta stare at dead bodies all day, the next best thing is pixels on the screen.
So what is your favorite video game?
Proctology Simulator 2013 edition.
I don't think we're going to have that on the ArcadeNet. What's your favorite color?
There's a part of the blood that turns purple when it's exposed to air at the right time. That's my favorite color.
What's your favorite turtle?
Raphael.
Here's a very, very important question for you. Have you ever been institutionalized?
Define institutionalized.
Have you ever had to wear a straitjacket?
I've never had to wear a crooked jacket, if that really answers your question.
Have you been exposed to shock therapy, yes or no?
That's why I wear a lot of rubber. I used to put a lot of keys into sockets when I was a child.
What's the last book you read?
The last book I read, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy?
Yeah.
What was the anatomy?
The whole thing. Head to toe.
So are you willing to participate in my experiments?
Well, I don't usually say no to your odd requests, and this time I figured, I almost said no, but I figured I'd help you out.
So do you think that you're ready to participate with other people in a live gaming situation on the ArcadeNet AtGames lobby?
Yeah, bring it on.
Yeah? All right. You just gotta take a good quick whip for this.
What is this?
This is the C38. You gotta put you in the right mindset.
Wow.
So yes, everyone, you're going to have the opportunity to play with one of my favorite specimens, Dr. Daggett, and it's going to be Metal Slug X. So let's not waste any more time, and let's just dive right into this. And I want to show everybody at home that if this meat bag right here can work this ArcadeNet, set up the lobby, and he's right, can set this up, you guys at home can do it as well. So let's go to the game page and actually show this. All right. Dr. Daggett, do you mind stepping? Yes, getting in. At the top of the screen, you guys are going to see there that it says the games, ArcadeNet, lobby. Go to where it says lobby up on the top. Yep, right there. Yep, one more right there. So now go down. When you hit A, it's going to light up a little square at the bottom. This is what you guys at home are going to be doing, okay? All right, so while he's setting this up, hit A. Yep, go into the game. All right, so what's going to happen is the games are going to be in alphabetical order, and they're going to be listed on pages. You're going to hit, I think it's X and Y to navigate from the pages to be able to move between the different letters and stuff like that. So let's see, while he's going that, go find Metal Slug X, okay? Let's see, Jayhawk KJYF, thank you for joining us tonight. It looks like that's somebody new, but he's saying we got the Peach Crown and Dr. Pepper Cream Soda. That sounds quite delicious. Heck yes. All right, so 1999 and Metal Slug X. You got it, the game? All right. So what's happened is, you went too fast there, but he was ready to go. It's okay. So you see it says create a game, join a game, or recent game. So go to create a game. Yep, there you go. Hit the button. As you're going to see, we now have a spot open. Host a game. Go over to host a game right up at the top. Hit the button again. Yep. We are officially hosting a game. You guys are able to go there and see that there should be a slot for you guys to be able to join. Let's see who's the first to be able to join us tonight to play Metal Slug. Wait, don't press the button yet. Who is it? It says Metal Militia 88. Oh, you are a great gaming competition, and this is going to be lots of fun. So here's the rules tonight before we get started. Because there's probably multiple people in the lobby wanting a chance to play with my specimen tonight, what's going to happen is you're only going to get one token each, okay? Now, either who dies... What? Oh, see, he understands. It's one add-on each, okay? And it's whoever's going to make it the furthest with my specimen tonight is going to be the other winner of another ArcadeNet subscriptions. That's all you have to do is go into the lobbies, join me. You're going to join my specimen. But let's get started. Let's not wasting more time. I'm sorry I'm talking. Go. The server's going to be starting up. While that's getting everything going, let's see who else. We got anybody else in the lobby here? No, thank you all for joining, and it's 1999, retro gaming perspective. Man, that's the year The Matrix came out, The Mummy. There was so many. What was that? Yeah, I don't even know why I tried paying attention to him, but while this server is sitting here loading up, let's give all you new viewers who are wondering what is the ArcadeNet, what is this AtGames system, let's take a look real quick. Alright, so let's break down for all you viewers at home what ArcadeNet is. ArcadeNet is a subscription-based product that gives you access to a large library of retro arcade games on all of AtGames products. So no matter whether you have the ALU, the ALP, the Mini, it doesn't matter. All of AtGames products share the same ecosystem, so all the games are available across all platforms. And it's these games right here that are used for the online community play in the lobby feature. So you must have a recent update, be signed into your AtGames account, and be plugged up to the internet for this feature to work. Now once that's done, all you have to do is find some friends, or a lobby, or create your own lobby to participate in. That's right, you can actually play in real time with players from around the world and compete for high scores, ass kickings, and bragging rights. All of this can stream at 1080p and 60 frames per second, and with multiplayer and Bluetooth voice chat support for up to 4 players, you can now trash talk each other just like the old days of playing in the arcades, just the way the video game gods intended it. I will rob your grave. So power up those systems and sign into that AtGames lobby. It's the only way to join us. Play and slay. Play until dead. And welcome back, everybody.
Our guest this week is very
I hit the
special.
wrong
He's
one. There we go. Main page. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope that breaks down what the ArcadeNet is for you guys. And while that's all been going on, we seem to have a mix-up when we lost Metal Militia 88, but we're here with, I didn't even see who it was, but it's quite all right. I'll be able to see later who it is and how far you guys make it. So let's see, as we go back to the comments, we have... Alex Blasik says, this game's a tough one. It kills you a lot. Yes, it is. That's the point. And I'm hoping there's lots of people tonight in the lobby, and I want everybody to have an opportunity to play with Dr. Daggett. I mean, that sounded weirder than I meant it to be, but that's quite all right. Let's get into this game. The game has started, folks. So yeah, it's a pretty simple game. You got 3 buttons that you're able to do. It's jump, shoot, and then your big blaster at the end. And you're just trying to win the war and save the day. This is Metal Slug X. There's been... Let's see, it started in like 1993, and they just made so many, and the game was so popular. It's a side-scroller. The graphics look really, really great. It holds up. The gameplay is phenomenal. Dr. Daggett, can you agree? Yes, game... No, it's not easy, or yes, it's easy? 2 grunts for yes, 1 grunt for no. 5 grunts for maybe. Maybe he doesn't even have any clue. Alright, so let's see. Gamer Nix, welcome tonight. In the comments you said The Matrix was the best movie of 1999. Changed my mind. I don't know, it's a great movie, but I'll tell you this, The Matrix had one of my favorite conspiracy theories going on, so if you guys go back and rewatch The Matrix, when Neo is having to go through all this stuff, and they show at one point, they show his passport very, very briefly. If you look at the expiration date on the passport, 9/11/2001. Bum bum bum. Bum. Now, I'm not wanting to dive into a bunch of conspiracy theories, but seriously, Neo, The Matrix, that was the expiration date of his passport. Come on! I mean, it doesn't get more matrixy than that. That's definitely a glitch happening right there. Ooh, Metal Militia says he will get back in there. And yes, you will, Metal Militia. We are waiting for you to be able to take your turn. Games and blasted. What's going on? Did you die? Did he die? You died. Did you put another coin in? There you go. So all you have to do is hit that one player button. That's how you add another coin to be able to keep going. And we're going to see how far you get, guys. Dude, brutal. Blow it up and go. Has your partner died yet? 1 grunt for yes, 2 grunts for no.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. So this is going to be fun. We're having a bunch of exchanges going on here. Metal Slug X 1999. That was the year the Blair Witch came out. I remember when that came out. I thought it was like real. I mean, I think that was one of the first big things the internet kind of like pushed and was like, here's the hoaxes, here's what we can do. The Blair Witch Project. I mean, it doesn't hold up very well, but it was, for its time, I guess, terrifying to people who watched it and thought that it was real. I mean, some people are like, well, what other movies have those actors been in? They've been in... I don't think they've been in any movies. See, I could see why you probably think the actors actually died out there filming Blair Witch, but it's not what actually happened. So thank you guys for joining tonight. I really want to know what you at home are playing on the AtGames system, so let's talk about that real quick. Guys, tell me, what are you playing tonight? Are you playing the, well, you can't be playing the ALP, that doesn't hook up to the lobby or anything, but you're playing the Legends Ultimate. You're playing one of the pucks. You're playing one of the Gamer Pros, the Gamer Minis, the Legends Connect. Tell me in the comments what you guys are playing. I really, really want to know. This is for science, folks. Man, blasting away here. Metal Slug X. Oh, we're going to put some slugs full of metal here tonight. That sounds tasty. 1999. Yeah, that was the year Bill Clinton was impeached, right? Because he had the wrong definition for what it is. Let's see, Metal Militia here says they're playing the ALU. Bobby1 says the ALU. Yeah, there's some fans of the ALU system in here. Do you guys, did you make it to the next level? Mission 1 complete, folks. Mission 1 complete. That's fantastic. So you guys are setting a decent bar for whoever's going to be playing next. There we go. So you get different weapons, you can throw different things, you're going to blast away. Let's see, Jayhawk JYF says the Gamer Pro. Interesting choice tonight. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm glad to see that all systems are able to participate and everybody's being able to play here in the lobby for the After Dark Happy Hour show for AtGames and the ArcadeNet. Ooh, Metal Slug X, guys. 8-directional joystick. The buttons, like I said, they were super simple. A, B, and C, and that's all you need to get your slug-a-thon on. See if I think hard enough. Some more facts of 1999. One of them has got to be Hotmail, if you guys remember. So if some of you old people remember what Hotmail was, in 1999, hackers found a way to be able to gain access to anybody's account. Does anybody know what the password was? Like, this is kind of a scorcher here. I'm gonna be real surprised if anybody knows. Hotmail, 1999, hackers kind of they found a way to gain access to any Hotmail account. What was the password? It's simple, guys. If you guys don't know, here in just a few moments, I'm going to tell you guys anyways, but I want to see if anybody knows in the comments. There is no prizes, there's just your reputation at stake. Let's see, Gamer Nick says, I'm here as long as Dr. Redfield keeps his clothes on, and that is the promise that I make to all of you. As long as everyone keeps watching the show, I am forced to remain with my clothes on. If numbers drop over the season and things get really, really bad and desperate, I will be forced to go the full Monty. Though nobody wants to see that because that is a lot of gangly, skinny, Aki guy just dancing around. Let's see. Devil Waldo says, evening, Doc. Metal Militia says, I still use Hotmail. Alex Blasik asks, God. No, the password was not God. Even simpler, God is 3 letters. The password they use to get into all Hotmail accounts, which is 2 letters long. 2 letters long. So thank you, everybody who's in here with me tonight and with my specimen in the lobby. Guys, seriously, the After Dark Happy Hour show, it's the only place where you all could be playing video games with a zombie. Oh, so did he die? He died? All right, all right. It's not about how far you make it, it's about how far they make it. So excellent. So exit out of here. Let's set up and find another participant getting ready to play with the undead Dr. Daggett here tonight. Yes. See, Gamer Nick says, I still have a Hotmail account too. Like I said, I don't know if the password is still going to work, but in 1999, it was exposed. It was exploited. I'm going to tell you all right here what it is. It was... Just E and H. And that gained access to any and all Hotmail accounts. Once it was exposed, then they were able to protect it, and they set protocols and things in place so that it wouldn't happen. But yeah, it was that simple. E-H. Let's see. So the lobby is now open. If there's anybody there, join it. We got it. We're hosting. Go there and invite a friend. Go right up the top. Hit A. See if we can invite a friend. I don't know if there's anybody in there. You just hit one. Hit another one. Hit them all. I don't care. That's what we're here tonight. We're going to see who's going to participate in our insanity, in our madness. Devil Waldo says, password, Yeah, that's it. Who is it? Metal Militia 88. That is, I'm so glad you were able to get back in and join and get your opportunity to go. Like I said, I will be able to go back and rewatch later and compare and see how far everybody went compared to everybody else. And that person is going to win a 1-month ArcadeNet subscription. There are going to be other prizes tonight. I haven't even talked to you guys about our big prize we're going to be giving away on the season finale episode. But tonight, later on, I will be asking a trivia question. All you have to do is answer and get it right. And you're going to get your opportunity to win a classic, trashy zombie movie from, oh gosh, it's definitely from the 80s. It's called Zombie 3. It is not from 1999, but it is a Lucio Fulci film. If you guys don't know who Lucio Fulci is, he is an Italian horror movie director who had his hand in like City of the Living Dead, Zombie 2, Zombie 3. I'm not sure if he directed this, but it doesn't matter. Directed by... It's so small I can't even read it, and that's okay. Like I said, Retros Classics. You guys will get your opportunity to win Zombie 3, the DVD. I will mail it to you. All you have to do is answer the question right, then reach out to us on our contact information to be able to get your opportunity to win this classic, trashy zombie movie. It is great, guys. It is great. Zombie Mayhem and Madness, and we got the game. The battle is going on. Metal Slug X. Like, seriously, are you able to just hold the button down and shoot, or do you have to press it every time?
Press her.
Press, you have to press it. He said press. That was a very cute try there, Daggett. That was very, very good. Gamer Nick says the password was from Canada. No, I think it's A, not eh. Seriously, but I would have loved to have been there the day that Canada tried to figure out what they're going to call the country. I could just see a bunch of guys sitting around the room and be like, so what do we call ourselves? I don't know. Let's start just by naming letters. Let's start with the C. A. What about N? A. D. A. Canada. I originally think it was called Canada, not Canada. Fight me on that one, folks. Let's get back to this game. Let's see what's going on here. Metal Militia 88, Dr. Daggett. Play and slay and play until dead, folks. This is a classic game where you are smashing those buttons, trying to survive, trying to not die. Ooh. Rocking and shocking. It's all about the war. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Oh! We're looking in the comments here. Gamer Nick says, Dead Alive. Who has seen Cemetery Man? Dead Alive. Are you referring to the fact that that movie came out in 1999? Did it? Yeah, I think so. I will tell you what movie came out in 1999. Stir of Echoes and Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea, that was that LL Cool J? No, yeah, LL Cool J. I think he was the first African American to survive a horror movie all the way through to the very end. If you guys can name me another example of a movie, please tell me in the comments below. But actually, I think LL Cool J in Deep Blue Sea, that was the first time an African American survived all the way to the end for a horror movie. LL Cool J breaking stereotypes, paving the way for other artists to... I couldn't even say that with a straight face. I do apologize, guys. Ooh, I just hear those buttons smashing. I hope you guys at home are playing each other in the lobby as well, because I am watching, I am seeing. And even though if you guys aren't playing with my specimen, just play the game solo in the lobby. I'll be able to see who is there. And one of you guys is randomly going to be given a 1-month ArcadeNet subscription. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I've got no privacy. Slug away, folks. Slug away. So yes, Dr. Daggett has been exposed to C38. That is the pheromone that can turn you into one of the undead. But we have the Zombernex cure, which is able to bring you back so that I can put him back to work in our basement as our mortician and not waste any real talent. But he does this for your entertainment, for my research, and I think he has a good time doing it. But like I said, this is all thanks to Zombernex, and Zombernex has a word for everyone here at home.
Miscalculations. They happen. And we're sorry. But don't cry. He wouldn't want you to cry. Sometimes miscalculations are necessary for human evolution. So, shouldn't you be thanking us for making miscalculations? Zombernex, the cure for humanity.
Yeah, Zombernex, they're sorry, folks. But it's for science. And, like I said, Zombernex can bring him back. Typically, it's only like 80% of the time he'll return to 60% of who he originally was. But that's far better than in previous testings, and we will call that moving forward. Hey there, yes, you meat muppets. The lobby is open, we're waiting for more people, and you know what? If it's Metal Militia again, actually, you know what? Whoever signs in next, we're just going to see how far we can make it. Like, we're just going to go and we're going to test the bounds and see how far we can make it before the show ends here tonight, because we are officially about at the halfway point, folks. Metal Slug X, zombie retro gaming activity here at the After Dark Happy Hour show with Dr. Redfield. And thank you all for joining us tonight. Seriously, I hope you guys are playing in the lobby. Is there anybody in there? Send some invites. Send them to all. Send them to all. Let's make this happen here, folks. Let's make this happen. Let's see. August 11th, 1999, there was a total eclipse of the sun that could be seen from Europe, Africa, and Asia. And if anybody was ever paying attention to what actually happened on that day, that was the day that the original zombie outbreak happened. Yes. August 11th, 1999. When the eclipse happened, and okay, this is gonna sound disgusting, but this is what, remember when the outbreak first happened, we were calling them droppers, and it wasn't for the reason that you think that it was. When the full eclipse happened, anybody who was in that vicinity who was with their pants down, relieving themselves, turned into a zombie. Yes, the
the full eclipse, August 11th, 1999, caused that. So when they turned into a zombie, they went on the attack and they had their pants down and they couldn't walk and they were tripping and falling, hence the phrase droppers. Yes, I know it's so mature and so rousing and stimulating, the content here on Things to Rot Your Brainz. Oh, man. All right, let's get into this game. Who we got going on here? Are you playing with somebody in the lobby? Yes, yes, yes. 1999, that's also the same year that, the first perfect game of Pac-Man was ever done, guys. It took, let me see, I think I have somewhere here in the notes if I could find it, 256 screens, 3,333,360 points. He had to die 3 times to be able to do this. Oh man, I can't even remember his name. Wait, what did you just say? Lily Stitchell? Illy Witchell. I think it was Illy Switchell. That's the guy who had the first perfect Pac-Man game, and he was, should go down in history for that. Thank you, Illy Switchell. All right. Yes. Seeing how far we can make it. Was it Metal Militian who joined you in there? No, all right. Well, then the same rules are still going. You get 1 token. See how far you guys can make it while you're in this lobby. 1999, that was the first year DVDs took over from VHSs. I know that doesn't sound like much, but that was a big deal. A lot of people were very upset about having to replace their movie collections because they had been collecting on VHSs for 10, 15 years. And all of a sudden, boom! You got to upgrade to DVDs. And nowadays, even that's obsolete. So, adieu and farewell DVDs and VHSs. Pagers were a big thing. If you young folks don't know what that is, it's what you see doctors walking around with. But yes, we are playing and slaying here tonight, guys. Player 1, smashing, blasting. We're hitting those buttons, getting it going. Yes. All right. So while that's going on, let's talk about some of the prizes and some of the other things that are going on. And I want to talk to you about the main competition I'm going to be having. Let's see. Metal Militian says, yes, I am in now. So it is Metal Militian, you meat muppet who you're playing with. Way to be observant there, Dr. Daggett. You will be reprimanded for this later. All right. Let's see what we're going to talk about. Oh, yes. The main prize we're going to be giving out on episode 13. 13. I hope none of you guys are out there are tristodectophobic. I think it's the fear of 13, or it's the fear of clowns. I'm not sure which one, but it's all right. On episode 13, I'm going to be giving away a final prize, which is going to be... Where is it? The Legends Gamer Core Plus. Yes, it is a fantastic prize. It is a great way for you to be able to sit at home and play classic arcade games with us with a controller in your hand in the comforts of your own chair. Now, how do you win this prize, you might be asking? And it's very, very simple. My show is about zombies playing retro video games. What I want you guys to do, show me your zombie. All you have to do is email us at thingstorotyourbrainz, that's with a Z, at gmail.com with your photo or video of you as a zombie, your friends, your families as a zombie, and you'll be automatically submitted for your opportunity to win. And it's going to be a random drawing. This is not going to be based on like best zombie makeup or best zombie. No, it's just going to be random. All you have to do is submit a photo of yourself, and you guys will be entered for your chance to win this, and I'll be giving it away on the finale. But I've got news on this, guys. I've got news on this. The first person has reached out. The first person has submitted. If nobody else submits a prize, this person's just going to win it. Let's see. Let's take a look right here. I think that's Killer Penguins right there. I'm not sure if that's a makeup. I think he could have gone online, and I think that's an app he was able to use to distort his face and do that. But he went through and he used the effort. You guys, there are apps that you can make yourself look like a zombie. Use that. Send me a photo of you as a zombie. Know that I'm going to put it up here on the show, and we're going to go while we look at your photo and drool over the brain-rotting capabilities that is you, the viewer, participating in this competition. That's right, we have the Show Me Your Zombie contest. Send an email, hit us up on Facebook, whatever you want to. Find a way to send me a photo. You might not even have to put makeup on. Just give me a good zombie walk and a moan and a groan as you sit there and go across the room as a quick video like that. So yes, thank you, Killer Penguins, for submitting. Right now, if nobody else submits a photo, you are gonna win. So yeah, you guys submit your photos. Let's get this going. I want to see your zombies, man. You can do some Thriller. I can stop singing that. I could get sued. I don't want to get sued because I can't afford it. Yeah. Oh, man. The #1 song that year was Cher, Believe. Do you know that song, Meat Muppet? Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah, let's get back to this game. Let's see what's going on here. Cher. Let's see. Gamer Nick says, awesome prize. Thank you. Bobby L1, Bobby1 says, no clowns. No clowns is absolutely right. Clowns are a cliche, says the guy who is all zombies. I realize my contradictions, and that's all right. It might drive me crazy. Crazy? That was crazy one time. They locked me in a rubber room. I died in that rubber room, and they buried me in the cold, cold ground. Those worms in the cold, cold ground. Worms drive me crazy. Crazy? That was crazy one time. They locked me in a rubber room. I died in that rubber room. Oh, guys, if you're Metal Militia, just keep putting those coins and keep going, man. I want to see how... I'm tired of seeing these first 2 stages. Let's blast away all. Jayhawk JYF says, thanks, see you next time. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. I really do appreciate it. We are here every Friday night from 10:30 to 11:30 Eastern Time, 7:30, 8:30 Pacific Time. So guys, if you can stop by for a minute, 30 seconds, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the entire show, we appreciate it. My specimens appreciate it. That's what we're here for, is for you guys. And even if you weren't, I'd still be down here making weird stuff and going live until they kick me off. And even then, it would take a couple of stenchers to get me going. So yes, thank you guys, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, participating. We're not done with the show. We've still got a lot of gaming left to go here tonight, guys. So yes, Metal Slug X in 1999. You know what, Dr. Daggett? I want to hop in for a moment. Do you mind? He doesn't mind. Come over here and just talk to these folks just a minute. Yeah, let's get this game on. Metal Militia 88, this is you in here. This is for you. I just want to have an opportunity. Yeah, you watching, meatbag. Blast away, blast away, blast away. 4 different characters to pick from. Oh my, dude, you smell horrible, dude. It's okay. It's okay. Nope. Go back. Did you really just taste my hair? That's very unbecoming of you. Come on, I'll get up there. There we go. Ooh, those are mummies, undead specimens. Oh, it's so great. Come on, up here. Let's go, folks, let's go. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Come on, we can do this, I'm enjoying these specimens. Oh! How can I keep going when you do stuff like that? Alright, we get those boxes, we move on. Dude, there are zombie dogs in this game. We are blasting with fire. We are slaying. Guys, we gotta save everybody. I wanted to play here, but seriously, you make me uncomfortable, man. Alright, game is yours. The game is yours. That's what this is about. I do not want to actually become a specimen. See? It's proven my theory. Retro video games can entertain the undead. If we can entertain them, we can control them. If we can control them, we can subdue them. If we can subdue them, we can exploit them. Because that's what you do with the dead. Yes. Let's see. Alec Blasik says, "Hi, zombie buddy." So we have people saying hi to you, Dr. Daggett. That's probably about as hard as he's gonna be able to say. Metal Slug away. 1999, that was the year we almost lost one of the great horror writers of all time, Stephen King. He was hit by a van while he was out walking near his home in Maine and nearly died. Spent several months in the hospital. We almost lost him. Thankfully, we did not, because he was able to go on and, finish writing the Dark Tower saga, write the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. But seriously, we almost lost Mr. King in 1999, and that would have, in some other universe, somewhere else, that is their reality, and I feel very bad for them. Let's have a moment of silence. Not for that. Both need to stand on the pillar at the same time. You understand? So you gotta both stand on the pillar at the same time. See, we got tips coming in from you viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you. Glad to see we got some people who understand the game and what's going on. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We have my specimens there playing, but I want to participate with you guys one night, and I think I'm gonna lay it down on the line right here, right now, everyone. Next week, there will be no special guest. Next week, it's going to be me, Dr. Redfield, and I am throwing down the gauntlet right now. We are going to stay in the year 1999. We are going to go with a head-to-head fighter game. It's going to be Galrio, Mark of the Wolves. Next week, I am challenging you. Can you guys bring it? I want to see if you guys are any good at those classic fighting games. I mean, it's a straight up rip-off of Street Fighter 2, so if you can't have some Hadouken, I think there might be something wrong with your gaming skills. I'm not wanting to bring anybody down. You guys play and join us next week. Galrio, Mark of the Wolves. I, Dr. Redfield, will be playing against you, the challengers and viewers at home, competing for top bragging rights on fighting games. Yes, I'm just putting it out there. Like I said, I am getting sick of just sitting here watching these games. Yes, I played a couple of weeks ago, but I wasn't in my right mind. I was mildly possessed, and I don't like that. So, I am going to be playing you guys next week. Alex Blasix, that's the best Neo Geo fighter game. Yes, it is. It is a great game. The graphics are great. You have lots of different diverse characters to pick from. Guys, look at this game going on here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract away from that. Giant claw machines going on. Bombs attacking everywhere. Dr. Daggett, Metal Militia. You guys keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Rise up. Climb the tower. Climb the tower. Wasn't I just talking about the Dark Tower a moment ago? Was there a field of roses? Was there a key, a rose, and an unfound door? Either you get it or you don't. Either you're a tower junkie or you're not. If you guys are tower junkies, put in the comments. I want to know who my fellow tower junkies are. You're either going to know what I'm talking about or you don't. The Dark Tower, the Gunslinger, Roland and his quartet. That's aside from the fact of all these games. But you know what? We're also coming down to the point to the time of the show where I've got to ask the trivia question of the night to find out who's going to win this silly, trashy Italian zombie horror movie production by Lucio Fulci, Zombie 3. If you're going to keep dying, use your grenades. Do you hear that? If you're just going to keep dying, use those grenades. Just throw them out there, man. Throw those rockets, throw those grenades. If we're just hitting the coins and keep on going, it doesn't matter. Blast that mechanical monster. Let's see, he's dropped in 16 credits already. I said 1 credit. 1 credit, you guys got past 1 mission. We're at 16 credits. I don't know if that's him and you guys all put together, but 16 credits so far. That is great. Thank you for that tip, Alec Blasik. I do appreciate that. Oh. No prisoners. No prisoners. Alright, so if there's anybody new who's just joined and you guys do not know, there are multiple factions that are doing the ArcadeNet lobby. So if you guys aren't having fun here doing this tonight, please know that there is a lobby that is open Thursday nights and one that's Saturday nights. Your Average Gamer and Mad Dads. And then we have Rascals and NCAP on Saturday night. Let's give you guys a little taste of that. So check this out, folks. The other lobbies, all the lobbies right here.
Do not adjust your picture. This is not a test. We are breathing life into the AtGames ArcadeNet. Several factions have come together for your retro gaming entertainment. Thursday through Saturday nights, all ArcadeNet subscribers now have an opportunity for real-time multiplayer gaming and competitions. You have been warned. Thank you for watching. Game Until Dead. Goodbye.
And welcome back, everyone. As you see, there's multiple lobbies. Guys, there's plenty of ways for you to join us. This ArcadeNet, you guys should be taking advantage of this. So yes, you have the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, but I am in there multiple nights of the week in the lobby trying to find people to participate. So get in there and follow me, guys. Let's go to the comments. Let's see. Metal Militian says, I won't be here next week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Metal Militian. You've been here every week so far. You will be missed. I hope you're going to be able to come back. Blue String says this takes forever. The loading of the screens? I'm not sure what you mean there. Either way, it's probably rotting your brains just a little bit, and that's why we're all here tonight. Oh, let's see. Gamer Nick says Gunslinger was amazing. The movie, not so much. So you are a fan of The Dark Tower. Roland Deschain was a great character. Yes, he was. Oh, old, tall, dark, and ugly, the man with the pale blue eyes. Fantastic character. No, the movie was not the best. That's what happens when you try to condense 8 novels worth of stuff into a less than 90-minute movie. Shame on the production company for doing that. But anyways, all right, so here we go, guys. Let's get to another giveaway moment here tonight. We're going to be talking about we're going to be giving away Zombie 3, and all you have to do is answer the trivia question I'm about to ask you, and it's from 1999. So here we go. First person to answer in the lobby, all you're going to do is reach out to me, and we're going to be able to do this. Oh, the last boss takes forever. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. They really want your money, guys. That was the point of these games. Thank you for that. Thank you for clarifying. I do appreciate that. Metal Militia says, no, got kicked. What do you mean you got kicked? From what? Keep going, guys. Keep participating. This lobby is still active, still going. Oh, all right. Here we go. The question that we're going to be asking right here. Here's your chance. First person to answer in the lobby is going to win this movie, Zombie 3. Here's the question. What band did a cover of a Ramones song in the film Idle Hands? What band did a cover of a Ramones song? They were actually featured in the movie for the film Idle Hands. Now, Idle Hands was a great movie from 1999. Because when you guys go back and look at it, in the 90s, there was not zombie movies. It wasn't until Resident Evil came out in like 2001 or so that zombie movies started. Like there weren't zombie movies like there were today in the 90s. You had zombies in movies, but there was not zombie movies. Go back and look, guys. You had like My Boyfriend's Dead and some cheesy ones like that, but not like full-on zombie movies. But Seth Green and those guys, they were zombies in that movie, and they were beautiful undead specimens. So guys, what band did a cover of a Ramones song in the film Idle Hands? First person to put it down in there. YouTube blocking my comments, I think. R.I.P. I don't think so. Oh, Killer Penguins! Yes! Whoop whoop! Hey, how's it going, buddy? I was showing your photo here tonight. You submitted your sample for the Legends Corp. Yes, so yeah. Look at that face. Killer Penguins. So let's see. Has anybody guessed it? Blink 182. No, that is not correct. In the movie Idle Hands, you actually get to see the band perform this song towards the climax of the scene, and actually you get to see the lead singer get his scalp pulled back and removed by the the possessed hand that is running around in the movie. And actually, the possessed hand in that movie was played by the actor who did the hand for The Thing for the Addams Family and Addams Family 2 movie. Metal Militia says, Offspring? That is correct, Metal Militia. You win again, man. Seems like every week you are just clearing house and winning something. That is right, so Metal Militia. I'm going to be sending you Zombie 3, the Lucio Fulci classic Italian horror movie for your entertainment and enjoyment, because that's what we do here on Things to Rot Your Brainz, the After Dark Happy Hour show with me, Dr. Redfield, and my guest of the week, Dr. Daggett. Oh. Yes, Killer Penguins, I'm sorry. You were right there, right behind him. You did get it right as well, but he got it first. And yes, it was the Offspring. Very 90s band right there. And yes. Ooh. Guys, the insanity of this game. Let's get back to this. I don't want to waste any more reviewing of my... Oh, not that. Here we go. There we go. There's tanks. Are you in the air right now, or are you on the ground? Ground. He's on the ground. Excellent. So, 1999 was also, guys. All right, I'm gonna play a little game with Dr. Daggett. We're gonna see if this specimen gets it. Okay, I'm gonna sing a little ditty, and we're gonna see if he gets it. So this is 1999. This cartoon came out. All right, here we go. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Ooh, he got it. Who's? I don't even know the next words. Yellow and porous and spongy is he? Yeah, that wasn't the right words, but he knows it. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? That's right, SpongeBob SquarePants. And while we're talking about that, guys, I want to mention one of my favorite shows. It's the Captain Eric Show, guys. And it's on YouTube. You can find him if you just go in and type Captain Eric. You'll be able to find him. And guys, he is constantly putting out content that's all related to SpongeBob or the history of Nickelodeon and Nick cartoons. It is a fantastic show. I highly recommend it. Captain Eric, I know you are watching, so this one goes out to you, man. SpongeBob SquarePants. We love it here. Thanks to Rot Your Brainz. Thank you, Captain Eric. One last week. No, that's not how this works. The rules were set. Metal Militia, you won. That's not how this works. Penguin, you're not going to give out the charity prize. No, you won this, man. You were awesome. You were participating. So yeah, if you're just tuning in and watching this show for the first time, know that I give out lots of prizes. Right now, my show isn't very big. I don't have a whole lot of followers. So your opportunities of winning prizes are greatly increased when you watch my show as opposed to watching somebody else's show. For real, guys. For real. Ooh. Second player is doing great there. You gotta save the prisoners, man. You gotta save them. That's what's going on here, guys. Blasting away, throwing grenades, trying to save these people. We're on mission 4. That's it. Mission 4. I think there's 6 or 7 or something like that. Still a great show. Can't believe how long it's been running. Thank you, Killer Penguins. Let's see, love some SpongeBob. I know you guys love some SpongeBob. That was great. I always used to joke at people, be like, so you could ask like any elementary school kid who lives in a pineapple under the sea, and they'll say SpongeBob SquarePants. You ask them who lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, most people don't know. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Who lives at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? That would be the President of the United States, whoever it is at this current time. Like I said, let's not get political and start getting into all that, so please do not, folks. But like I said, it is a silly little ditty that I like to mess with. One of you who answered, yes. Fine, gimme. Yes, you will receive it. But Killer Penguins does appreciate the love. But guys, Killer Penguins, like I said, he's the first one to submit those zombie photos. So right now, he's the only one who's in the stakes for winning the grand prize for the show. So don't be feeling bad for him. There's going to be more prizes. There'll be more prizes next week, more DVDs, more silly, undead garbage for me to give away because that's what I like to do. I want to share the things that I love, and that's old zombie movies, old horror movies, and retro video gaming. Guys are still going. Do you still have a partner in there? It's okay. Keep playing. Keep going. See if he joins or if anybody else joins in the game because the lobby is open. Like I said, I'm watching you guys to see who's all going, who's playing in the lobby. If you guys are playing from this time slot tonight, from 10:30 to 11:30, I will be able to see. I am watching you. And you know what? That is kind of comforting. I don't know, every once in a while, I feel a little lonely, a little by myself, and it's nice to know that somebody's watching me. Actually, I'm watching you guys. So like I said, one random participant will win a 1-month ArcadeNet subscription, and I will be able to have AtGames send that directly to you, because that's how we do it here at Things to Rot Your Brainz. Oh, sharing is caring, but scaring is faring. Yeah. As we're getting here near the end of the show tonight, I want to list off a couple more facts that happened from 1999. That was the year that Owen Hart passed away. Any of you wrestling fans remember he had that horrible tragic accident. I don't want to dive too much into it, but R.I.P. Owen Hart. You are forever missed and appreciated, and you are a fantastic wrestler. Thank you. Let's see. The Royal Rumble happened that year, and unfortunately, that was the year that Mr. McMahon won, and he beat Stone Cold. Stone Cold was eliminated by McMahon, and that was your Royal Rumble for 1999. I'd rather not talk about that. But that Royal Rumble, the main match that night was The Rock and Mankind, and that was probably one of the most brutal matches of all time. So if there's any wrestling fans in here, if you remember that match, you're going to agree with me, that was a brutal match. 1999 Royal Rumble night, the main event that night, aside from the Royal Rumble, was The Rock and Mankind, and they got nasty. And if you guys are wrestling fans and you've never seen that match, I highly recommend going back and checking it out, folks. See, that's 1999 is the same year The Prisoner of Azkaban, the book, was released. Yeah, so if there's any Harry Potter fans here, you know, that was 22 years ago. Prisoner of Azkaban. The book was far better than the movie, but that's not what we're going to be debating here. So let's see who in Metal Militia says, I'm back in. The show was awesome. Keep it going. Thank you, Blue String, so much. Let's see. Killer Penguin says, your show always gives me a sense of seeing dead people. Well, if you were here with me tonight, you would get a sense of smelling dead people. I wish I could have like a smell-o-vision to give you guys, because let me just say, this guy, even though he is of recently deceased, there was an odor from him that I'm not going to be able to get out of my clothes for a while. And that's a good thing, where we're going to send him back to the basement, to the morgue, where he belongs, Dr. Daggett. Killer Penguin says, Sacco. Yeah, Mankind. He had so many different personas. Dude Love. Cactus Jack. What was that? Cactus Jack, yeah. Mankind, Dude Love. There was so many of them. He was a fantastic wrestler. Mick Foley. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, 1999, this is a fantastic fact. Miss Cleo was sued for like $5 million. Does anybody know who Miss Cleo was? That was the psychic. She had a hotline you would see on the late night infomercials. Her 1-800 number, call up Miss Cleo. Who's the father of the baby? I'll tell ya. And apparently she wasn't able to tell you correctly, because people were able to sue, and she got sued for millions. That's why you no longer see the Miss Cleo psychic show. Because, you know, psychics are real, right, Yuri Geller? That's alright, folks. That's alright. Foley's family was in the arena that night. It was rough. Oh, man, I could only imagine. Really, that must have been terrifying to see. What about that, when he had the cage match with The Undertaker, and he threw him off the top? All I remember was, man, what was the guy? He'd be like, oh my God, he's killed him! I can't remember the guy's name, the announcer, who that was. Jim Ross? Yeah, I think that's who it was. Oh my God, he's killed him! That line just sticks with me forever. Like I said, I'm not sure that's 1999, but that was a fantastic match as well. Ooh, Metal Slug and Xing, guys. We're getting near the end of the show. I want to give shout out to everybody who participated here tonight. Killer Penguins, Gamer Nix, Metal Militia 85. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us. Bobby 1 ALU, baby. Guys, there was so many of you participating tonight. I appreciate it. My specimens appreciate it. Because if it wasn't for you, he'd just be down here playing by himself. And I'm not sure if that's actually for science. So that's what you guys bring to the table. You're able to show me that this is actually worth something, that real-time science can happen, that you guys could actually be entertaining with a zombie. I mean, is this something you guys... Would you have a zombie at your house to play games with you? I mean, that's the question. Forgot the air quotes when you said psychic. Psychic. Does that help? Psychic. 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 You guys remember the amazing Randy, James Randi? He was a magician who would go out and expose fraudulent psychics and mediums and televangelists and stuff in the 70s and 80s. And up until probably 15 or 20 years ago, there was the amazing Randy that he put out like $10 million to, if you can come and sit during his scrutinization and prove that you were a psychic, he would just give you the money, and that reward was never claimed. No psychic was able to step up and prove that they were the real McCoy, the real deal telepathic powers. So the money stayed, and actually I think it went to some foundation, some education thing, some good cause or something like that. But yes, thank you all for participating. Thank you all for joining. Guys, just because the show's over doesn't mean you have to leave the lobby. That's the whole point of the ArcadeNet. It's a 24-hour lobby system where you guys can meet up with each other and play each other in real time. If you're not here with my specimens, you guys host your own lobby, you can actually hook up Bluetooth headsets and play and participate with one another. You can actually talk trash to each other the way retro video gaming was meant to be done. But guys, I have had a fantastic night. Dr. Daggett has had a wonderful night, guys. Why don't you guys, everyone, give Dr. Daggett a round of applause. Yes, he is a fantastic and wonderful specimen. We might have him back again. It's hard to tell. Sometimes they don't fully recover from the from the C-38 with Zombernecks, but that's okay. That's okay. Thank you all for watching. This has been Dr. Redfield telling you guys, play and slay. Play until dead. AtGames ArcadeNet, the After Dark Happy Hour show. Farewell, good night, and I will see you all next week. Give a wave, meatbag. That's right. Let's get in here. Come on, hold on. I want to see that big, beautiful mug right up close. There you go. Yes, Dr. Daggett, Dr. Redfield, here for you guys tonight. Have a wonderful evening. Till next week, guys. Play and slay. Play until dead. When I was a little puppet, I found my way through the woods. And there was no way I was ever going to find my way out. It's dark. Oh!